Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another Vechain price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Vechain chart, which at the time of this recording has lost a key area of support at around the $0.02436 mark, and that is after losing the 20-day MA. And we have also continued to obey the Elliot structures. And before I give you my next price targets here on the Vechain chart and also the two possible scenarios that I have here on the Vechain chart, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to continue with the video here on the 4-hour chart by first giving you a quick recap of what has been happening, where you can see that Vechain, after making its lower low at around the $0.015 mark, we started a very nice bounce to the upside, obeying the Elliot structures, where you can see that I have this 5-wave structure to the upside, having the wave 5 making its peak at around the $0.02182 mark. And in that move to the upside, after seeing the formation of that wave 5, we completed an even larger Elliot wave contour to the upside of this Elliot structure right here in yellow, before we started a corrective structure in the formation of that wave 2. And after seeing the low for that second wave, whatever we expected next is the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 3, and I believe this is what is playing out on the first case scenario. And in the formation of that wave 3, which is an impulsive wave, we also expect to see a 5-wave structure in formation within the formation of that wave 3, and I believe we are seeing such a structure right here, where we can term this as the first wave to the upside. Then we have seen a corrective structure in the formation of that wave 2, which retraced perfectly down into this right target area, which I came up with using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, and that target area is between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618. And after seeing the formation of a second wave, whatever we expect next is a bounce to the upside in the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 3, and I believe that is what is playing out. But at the moment, you can see that we have lost the wave 1 high. We have also lost a key area of support at around the $0.02436 mark, and also the 20-day MA, meaning we have started to lose our impulsiveness in the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 3. But in case we are able to get above the key area of resistance at around the $0.02436 mark, and also get above the 20-day MA, then those two moves could trigger another move to the upside to fully maximize our target areas to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, and sketching out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.03107 mark, and that is the minimum that I would expect that wave 3 to the upside to do before we can expect a corrective structure in the formation of that wave 4, then push even higher in the formation of that wave 5 to fully complete the formation of this larger Elliot wave count 3 of this Elliot wave structure right here in yellow. And that is the first possible scenario that we can expect here on the Vechain chart. But in case we continue seeing the bearish movements that we are seeing on the whole crypto market, then there are chances that we might continue unlocking lower prices in a worst case scenario, where I have this whole structure right here as a larger Elliot wave count 1 to the upside. So what I'm preparing you for here is a worst case scenario that can play out in case we continue seeing lower prices here on the Vechain chart and also on the whole crypto market. And in that case scenario, I'm terming this whole structure right here as a larger Elliot wave count 1, making its peak at around the $0.0252658 mark. And whatever we can expect after seeing the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 1 is a corrective structure in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 2, before we can expect another bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 3, then expect a wave 4, and then push even higher in the formation of that wave 5, and sketching out a minimum target area to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2 by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1. That gives me a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2 between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, and that lies between the $0.02096 mark and the $0.01962 mark, and that is the minimum that I would expect that second wave to the lower side to do. And once the low for that second wave is in, then we can continue pushing even higher higher in the formation of that wave 3. And in case this move plays out, then these are the Elliot wave structure that I had here initially on the charts will become invalidated, and I'll have to switch scenarios to these recent Elliot wave structure that I have right here, which I can have in red. So that is what I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios. And also taking a look at the indicators here on the RSI. On the RSI, we are trading at around the 42 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to support both movements to the upper side and also to the lower side. On the MACD, we have been able to print a bearish cross, fully supporting lower prices in the formation of that larger Elliot wave count 2 of the second scenario that I have given you. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.